quick chance at redemption after that pick six as it's sent away. On the return, here comes Austin. He's got a lane up past the 30. Nice effort here. They're going to tackle him just shy of the 35.
The Giants take over first and 10 at their own 34-yard line.
So they'll head up here first and 10 from the 34. Dart resetting here after the pick. Chased out to, he was on the move, and so was the defense, and they take him down. And after one play, this drive might already be in trouble. That's going to push him back for second down.
I'm not sure that deficit's going anywhere anytime soon. If anything, this is a defense that sees their offense creating not a ton of separation on the board, knowing they've got to shoulder the load. And sacks like that go a long ways towards doing it.
From the gun, here's Dart. Connection made with his running back. This is Cam Scatterboot. And he's going to be brought down in enemy territory now at the 46. That goes for 32 yards. And it's good for a New York first down. It's like you always say, right back to work for him. Getting the drive moving like that turnover never happened.
And they weren't going to shy away from letting him do his thing, throwing the football. Mistakes happen in this league and in this game. And you never want to punish a quarterback for making a mistake. You want to see him continue to produce.
Dumped off to his running back. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. It's a gain of 12 on that one. And the Giants are going to have the first down.
Play like this, that's exactly where you want to get him the ball. Right on the outside, where he's got the space and a lot more room to work.
Scatterboot now from the gun. And they're going to be humbled here on first down. Going to wind up losing yards on this play. Man, some of these middle backers are so impressive these days, Brock. No problems at all for him to range downhill and cut that play down behind the line.
Kind of the calling card of the position played today. They're not as big as they once were, but boy, can they run. As you said, whether it's downhill or sideline to sideline like that.
Quick one to the outside by Dart. And he's going to work this down to the 32. Keely Ringo making the play. It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here. 3rd and long for him here. Got a man, and Neighbors has it. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains. And that right there is about the best you could hope for against double coverage. Good chunky yards, and more importantly, Brock, you don't get burned taking a risk.
Yeah, it's really the defense that gets burned, and that is just demoralizing. You got double coverage, you got what you want, and two guys can't stop one.
And they bring him down at the 7-yard line.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
QB keeps the second down option. And they'll still have some work to do now on 3rd down as he only manages to get back to the line of scrimmage.
It's easy for me to say up here in the friendly confines of the Booth Cave, but that was not the right read. And you hate seeing him absorb yet another hit at the end of the play. You never want him taking unnecessary shots throughout this game.
And he is well clear of that marker. That effort's going to set them up with a 1st and goal.
A gain of 3 yards. And the Giants first down.
Here's a design run. And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Giants reach pay dirt for the first time this game.
Giants.
They broke out the design run for him there. Coach just tells him, hey, Brock, KQB, do your thing, get us 6.
Yeah, and these offensive coaches love this play, and defensive coaches hate it, Kate, because it really gives you an extra hat, right? An extra number when your QB's got the athleticism, got the legs, got the instincts to go run it in for 6. A defensive nightmare, an offensive touchdown.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Valus Jones now on the return. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out. Right to the air. It's Ertz. That's caught with Saquon Barkley. And he's going to be escorted out right along that 35-yard line. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks. Well, you love when you can go from first down to first down, Brock. It makes things easy for an offense, and it is the primary reason that he gets looks that he does.
Every touch he gets has a solid chance of working out just like that. It's why many of these first quarter looks have his name all over them.
Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
At the 35-yard line.
Operating from the gun, here's Ertz. And they get to him way behind the line on this one and take him down. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
16 yards on the play. Brings up 3rd down.
Hey, let's go.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. That one's taken in by the rookie out of USC. And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29.
Pursue. It's why they do these drills all the time, Kate. You do them through the offseason, you do them through training camp, you do them in the regular season. Because when a defense plays with tremendous pursuit, you force 4th downs just as they did.
And the end of that return, Brock, also brings us to the end of our first quarter. Welcome back. We'll begin this second quarter with the Giants in possession. They got this after forcing a punt at the end of one. Escapes the pocket. Moving right, airs it out down the sideline. And this is intercepted. And the Eagles are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
That's just a situation where you got to exercise some discretion there if you're the quarterback. What a great effort to extend the play and try to find something opening up down the field. And you got to throw that one away instead of forcing it and live to play another day.
Galloping inside the 40. Cuts it to the right sideline. And that's a huge hit there, but he's still able to power through enough for a 1st and goal.
And just in case this offense didn't have enough to contend with, now you got to worry about a quarterback that could do what he just did. Tote the ball himself for a big run.
They'll run here with Jones. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL. But it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock him behind the sticks. Job well done there.
Back to Jones. And he's going to be stopped short. They bring him down as he gets to the 3.
Okay, this is going to be a fascinating call because defensively, you've stopped the run twice now, and I think you believe on that side, well, they got to put it in the air. But this is also where the offense could say, we got 2 more shots. Let's continue to pound the football. Can't wait to watch this one.
And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Tremaine Edmonds has it. And the Giants will take over as he records his 1st interception of our season. Giants lining things up. 1st and 10. Dark in the pistol. He rolls to his right. Moving right. Airs it out down the sideline. He's got it deep downfield. And they're going to bring him down, but not until he gets it down to their 32-yard line. They're going to move the chains after a big play. 39 yards. So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Hey, we've seen this running back pretty busy here early on in the passing game, and not just with checkdowns. You can tell this is going to be part of the game plan, and I don't think one incompletion here to him is going to deter that effort.
Likely's got it right side. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for first and goal.
I think that play so indicative of why tight ends in this league have become just an X factor. Right, they're big, they can block at the line of scrimmage, but the elite guys, they've got that speed, and they can take something short and make a difference with it down the field.
Time now taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. Right on the doorstep now. Here's first and goal from inside the 1. And he will take it in for the New York touchdown. The Giants parlay the interception into points. They'll try this extra point.
Kicker on for the point after.
Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Giants break that tie and now lead by 7. The Giants ready to kick this one away, and off we go once more. On the return, here's Jones. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10. Starting on the ground here with Barkley. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. Shotgun snap for Hurts. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
With each incompletion, each turnover, each sack, you can almost just feel this offense's frustration. Really imperative this quarterback stay positive. Just keep chopping away.
Hey! 73! 73!
On 3rd down, it's Hurts. Getting out to his left. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Devon Holland comes up with it. That last interception gave him a chance to take the lead, partner. And now their defense gets them another one, so they can start growing this advantage.
Yeah, this defense letting them know we don't want to defend a small lead. Here's the ball at Needham. Go get us a 2-score advantage this time. That is a DB's best phrase, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Still 10 to go. 2nd down now from the 26.
Hawk 70! Cowboy
Throws off the rip, but it's incomplete. This one misses the tight end. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down. They draw it up for him. Looks like they get about 4 out of it, but not close to the first. That brings up 4th down.
You know, games that seem a little tougher to get against the front, gosh, this QB just makes routine. Such effortless running to pick up a handful on that designed run.
And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that'll push it to double digits in a 2-possession game.
You always feel like you leave a few points on the field when you kick it from here. But they don't wind up empty-handed on the drive. And the kicker, well, he gets to pad his stats a little bit with the high percentage make.
And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Silver! Don't touch that! Hey! Don't touch that!
Back to work after throwing the pin. On the move, headed right. And this one too far in front of him. It's incomplete.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
2nd down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass.
Don't touch that! Right up. Don't touch me.
From the gun, Jones gets it. Excellent play defensively as they get to him behind the line. That's going to bring up third down.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Forced out to his right. Catch is made down the right sideline. And it's a quality effort here as he's pushed out right along the 40. They managed 22 on the rip and a first down. And for somebody who's been picked off like he has, Brock, you gotta admire his determination to keep attacking these coverages.
Yeah, that is risk. Right into double coverage yet again. But this guy's got what I call a high belief factor in himself.
Design keeper here for Hurts. It's a Philadelphia touchdown! The Eagles make it a one-score game before halftime. Jalen Hurts with a touchdown. Extra point up and good by Elliott. And the Eagles cut it to a field goal game. Set up and it's away. Just a three-point game now. On the return, here comes Austin. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
On the return, the Giants take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
New York to the line. First and 10. Running with Scatterboo. And the drive starts out small, just 1 yard on that play.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now, second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3-and-out.
From left side, caught by Neighbors. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31. Philadelphia going to spend its second timeout. 6 yards to go here. It's third down. To the air on third and long. Pass brought in by Slayton. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield.
And the Giants first down. First and 10 at the 49.
On first down, here starts. Completed over the middle. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. And goes to the hurry up here.
That's another Giants first down.
On first and 10, here starts. Dialing up a receiver screen. And they take him down right along the 30. The Giants using their first timeout. Nice spot here for the offense. It's second and 1. One play action with Dart. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, third down coming up.
It is such a weapon offensively when you've got a big tight end that can stretch the field vertically. Not a lot of DBs have the size to cover him. They tried to get it to him in that spot where he could win it, but unfortunately, no connection to be made.
Nice run across the 15. And he's finally taken down at the 3. Timeout calls, and that's going to be the second for New York. This offense in position now. It's first and goal.
First and goal, New York.
From the red zone now. And he makes the play a full extension. That's a touchdown. The Giants will add to their lead at the end of the half. That one splits the uprights. And the Giants make it a 10-point ball game. The Giants ready to kick this one away, and off we go once more. So it goes for a touchback. Let's see what they decide to do with the time they've got remaining here.
At their own 35-yard line.
Down to 12 seconds before halftime as they come to the line.
Hey, 73, 73. No,
First and 10. Here's Hurts. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up second down.
Second and 18 at the 27-yard line.
That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. The Giants ready to kick this one away, and off we go once more. Tank Bigsby here with the return. He dodged the tackle, and that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Philadelphia settled and ready. It's first and 10. Starting the drive with a give to Jones. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. With each carry he gets, Brock, I'm starting to wonder, is this going to be the last touch that he gets in this game? Because it hasn't been a great performance for him.
No, individually, collectively, and you can look up front, right? They've just not been winning the battle enough push, enough drive to get this running game going.
And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
That's good. For the Eagles, first down.
Out of the gun and get to Jones. And they'll surrender just a lone yard. That brings up second down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
On second down, here's Barkley. And he'll be brought down after getting to the 47-yard line. An even 10-yard gain on the play. And that'll be good for a Philadelphia first down.
First down.
63, 63,
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Go Silver, ready? Hey, do this, no touch.
Hurts now from the gun. Buys time, rolling right. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on first down.
Kate, I got to believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
No luck on first down. Here's second and 10.
No touch, check. Hey, easy kick. On everyone. Check. No touch.
Throwing here, Hurts. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Well, no look on his first look of the game. That's going to leave him with a tough third and long. Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line.
Great, check. On everyone. 63, 63, 60.
They'll air it out on third. Chased out to his right. Complete beyond the marker. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
Every time I see one of those angle routes, I think back to my day one install. Rookie minicamp in the NFL. Texas, angle route. 49ers of the 80s, they were making hay with it then, and the running back still doing it to this day.
And the downfield call is going to go unanswered. Defender saw to that. That incompletion means it's second down.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. The quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not two hands that got on the football.
Hey, let's go. Trimmer. No touch.
They'll run the draw with Jones. Nothing doing on the draw, Brock. That's going to send him backwards ahead of third down.
His goal is pretty clear, Kate. Crash forward, and then crash inside. Set that edge, but if you can come inside and bury that runner before it gets started, all the better.
Great. Crowd left Yeti. Crowd left Yeti. No touch.
Now Hurts on third and long. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that'll bring it back to within a score. The lead 7.
A lot of them may make it look automatic, but you get this deep, and those field goals are far from a certainty. It took all his concentration, every bit of his strength, to send that puppy through.
And some issues to clean up in the return game as he's out deep on his own side, looking to be around the 14-yard line.
At their own 14-yard line.
The New York offense ready to get going here. It's 1st and 10. This is Scanabrooke, left side. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down.
While that run may not move the chains, Kate, that's such a confidence builder. It sets the tone for more play action, maybe more runs. That's exactly how you want to start a drive.
It's Scanabrooke on 2nd down. And whatever they were trying to do there is not going to work. Defenders all over it, and they take him down for a loss. I think they might have taken that first down for granted there, Brock, and now their punishment is they got to figure out 3rd down.
Yeah, a little bit of questioning, some mind games now, right?
Yeah.
Why didn't that work out? Can we trust to run it here on 3rd down? Not a gigantic call, but one that certainly creates a lot of confusion.
And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
That's one of those plays, Kate, as an offense, it just sticks with you a little bit. It bothers you that you just can't convert on a very manageable down and distance. And on the other side, it sure gives you some confidence defensively to get off the field.
Jordan Stout's headed out to punt it away on 4th. And this is the first time he's been called on today. And it's a fake. They only need a couple of inches. And the fake works to perfection. He's got the first down.
You know, situational football, Kate, we've heard that term so often. We see it come to life, I think, more than in any other area, special teams. That phase of the game, 4th and inches, right? What's the situation? What are you going to do? You're going to run a fake. Well, if you're going to run a fake in that situation, you better be a great actor, and that's exactly what the punt unit was.
Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And it sets up 2nd down. Out of the gun this time, here's Dart. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up. Third and long for him here. It's incomplete. Should have been a catch downfield, but off his hands and to the ground it goes. The Giants are set to punt. And after that drive went backwards, he's going to send this one forward. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. They'll start with a give to Jones. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down. After that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
Three-quarters in the books from this one. It's the Eagles in possession to start. They trail, but that lead is within reach. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Straight ahead, here's Barkley. Along the right sideline, there's space. He does it, touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles now trail by just a point in the 4th. Saquon Barkley the middle. And the Eagles tie this game up. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. And he'll decide to pass on the return here and take the touchback instead.
Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up 1st and 10. Now go play action. Here's Dart. Little off center. His man just couldn't adjust to it.
You know, there's not a lot of tight ends who are true weapons this far down the field. Not a lot of cover guys who can match up with them in terms of size. They tried to get it to him in a spot where he could win it. No connection to be made.
Don't try forcing it to the slant. It's intercepted. Kelee Ringo picks it off.
Just how many times do these games at this level, Kate, come down to plays like this? In the end, you don't want to be the team making the mistakes. You want to be the one capitalizing on them. Now this offense has got a chance to do so.
1st down, run with Barkley. And he's going to be out of bounds after looks like about a yard there. 2nd down coming up.
That's simply a foot race to the outside that he's used to winning. Seeing him get beat there and forced to take it out of bounds near the line, well, that's just a tremendous effort and tremendous speed by that defense.
Go Silver, ready? Go.
Back to throw, Hurts. Caught near the goal line. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles take a 4th quarter lead. It's a Devontae Smith touchdown. Point after added on by Elliott. And the Eagles break that tie and now lead by 7. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Gray now on the return. And he breaks the 20 on the return, but only just. That is one up to the 21 and out of bounds. All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. 1st and 10. Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. Has a man on target to Johnson. And this one breaks beautifully as they're going to get it forward to their own 45. Give them 24 yards on that one. And it's good for a New York 1st down. Defenders in the area, they still make the connection, Brock. It almost looked like it was just another throw on the practice field.
Yeah, this is how you just develop that just trust factor, that connection. We see it with QBs and tight ends, and the best of them make it look easy.
They're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains. They'll come up on 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 28.
Going right back to Scatterboo. And that is exactly what they were after, Brock. A good 8-yard run there on 1st down.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
Advance this down to the 5-yard line. 14 yards on a nice play there, and it gives them 1st and goal.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum. Keep that defense on its heels.
They can decide to play for the tie or win later. First, they've got to reach that end zone. It's 1st and goal. Quick one to the outside by Dart. And he gets back to the line, but no more.
And the defense was all over that throw, able to stop it right at the line. They could smell that one coming, and they sniffed it out in a hurry.
They give right side. It's Scatterboo. And he's in for the touchdown. The Giants now trail by just a point in the 4th. On for the PAT, and a make would tie us up late.
His kick is good. That ties the game. 31.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. This one's going to bounce into the end zone and will end as a touchback.
1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Eagles getting ready. Here comes 1st and 10.
No touch that. No touch.
Toss play to Barkley. Jukes away from one. And he powers ahead for about 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You could stick to the ground. You could throw beyond the sticks. You really create some indecision now defensively.
Operating from the gun. Here's Hurts. Has him on the quick hitter. Just before he reaches the marker, he's hit and stopped. They got him at the 29.
Just get this guy touches. I don't care how. I don't care when. Just find unique ways to get this running back the ball, and over time, he's going to make you pay.
3rd down. Here's Jones. And this defense is going to win this rep. They hold strong there in the middle, get him down right at the line. 4th down coming up.
It's weird to say, and it certainly won't show up on the stat sheet, but I'm going to give a lot of credit to that runner. Even though it didn't gain a yard, it actually took a heck of an effort just to get back to the line of scrimmage.
And hey, at least he held onto the football, but they will get nothing on that return.
The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. 1st and 10. They've got a man in motion. Fits it through the middle. And he's going to be taken down here after he takes it to the 45. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
On the handoff, here's Scatterboo. And it's barely anything on that run, and we've reached the 2-minute warning. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
The only thing I can say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. He'll look to throw it. Dumps it off to his running back. And they get the 1st down. This also moves him into range, Brock, for a potential game-winning field goal.
And the Giants, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Here's Scatterboo. Nothing doing here as he only manages a yard. Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. Setting up to pass. Dumped off to his running back. And just gets back to the line of scrimmage. Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their 1st. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Drive in dire straits. It's 3rd and 9. That one's out and cut on the right side. And he's going to get this down inside the 30 before he's driven out. Give him 13 on that play. And the Giants are going to have the 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Going with Scatterboo here on the ground. And that run very short, only getting to the 27. Manages just a yard on 1st down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on 1st down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
Likely's got it right side. And they'll stand him up and sit him down at the line. Philadelphia going to spend its second timeout. And they're still going to have one left at their disposal. Ninth play of the drive coming up. They need 8 yards here on third down. Putting a receiver in motion. It's Scadaboo on third. And they stop him after he picks up about 5. That's going to bring up fourth down. The Eagles decide to spend their third and final timeout. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least. So on fourth down, they bring him out for his most important kick of this game. It's on the right hash for this 39-yarder. Thought he had a chance to block it. But he ends up wiping out the kicker instead, and that's going to award their offense a first down.
Okay, ready?
You hate to see this on fourth down for that defense, roughing the kicker. Now they've got a first inside the red zone. They'll run here following the penalty. And he breaks the tie. That should have won him this game. Brock, touchdown. Absolutely clutch score there, Brock, as they take the lead.